Have you ever watched your child go from laughing one moment to crying the next, and wondered what just happened? Maybe they explode in anger over something that seems small, or they shut down when they're disappointed. As parents, it's easy to think children are being dramatic or difficult. But the truth is, children aren't born knowing how to handle big emotions. They have to learn, and one of the biggest teachers in their lives is you. If you've ever felt helpless when your child is angry, anxious, frustrated, or overwhelmed, you're not alone. The good news is that emotional control is not something children either have or don't have. It's a skill that grows with guidance, patience, and practice. In this video, we're going to explore practical and gentle ways to help children understand, express, and manage their emotions in healthy ways. These simple strategies can build emotional strength that lasts a lifetime. Imagine your child's emotions like waves in the ocean. Some waves are small and easy to handle. Others are powerful and overwhelming. Young children often feel like they're being pulled under by these emotional waves because they don't yet have the tools to stay balanced. Your role isn't to stop the waves from coming. Your role is to teach them how to swim. The first step is understanding that every emotion is acceptable, but not every behavior is. Anger, sadness, fear, jealousy, disappointment, and excitement are all normal human emotions. Instead of telling a child, "Don't be angry," try helping them understand what they're feeling. When children believe their emotions are wrong, they often hide them or express them in unhealthy ways. When your child becomes upset, resist the urge to immediately fix the problem. Instead, connect before you correct. Get down to their eye level, speak calmly, and acknowledge what they're feeling. You might say, "I can see you're really frustrated because your toy broke," or, "It looks like you're feeling sad because your friend couldn't come over." These simple words help children feel understood. This process is called emotional validation. Validation doesn't mean you agree with every reaction. It simply means you recognize the emotion behind it. Children who feel understood calm down much faster than children who feel ignored or criticized. Another powerful habit is teaching children to name their emotions. Many young children only know words like happy, sad, or mad. But emotions are much more complex than that. Help them learn words like disappointed, nervous, embarrassed, worried, excited, proud, confused, frustrated, and lonely. The more words they have, the easier it becomes to communicate instead of acting out. You can even make a game out of it. During the day, ask simple questions like, "How are you feeling right now?" Or, "What emotion do you think that character in the story is feeling?" Over time, emotional vocabulary becomes part of everyday life. Remember that children learn more from what they see than what they hear. If you lose your temper every time something goes wrong, your child will likely do the same. If they watch you take a deep breath, stay calm, and solve problems respectfully, they begin to copy those behaviors. Don't be afraid to let your children see you manage your own emotions in healthy ways. "I'm feeling frustrated right now, so I'm going to take a few deep breaths before I continue." This teaches that emotions don't control us. We can respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. One of the most effective calming techniques is deep breathing. But it's easier to teach this skill when children are already calm rather than during a meltdown. Practice breathing exercises together every day. Pretend you're smelling a flower slowly through your nose and blowing out birthday candles through your mouth. Children enjoy playful activities, and these exercises become tools they can use during stressful moments. Physical activity also plays a huge role in emotional regulation. Children often store stress in their bodies. Running, jumping, dancing, stretching, or simply playing outside helps release built-up tension. Sometimes a child who seems angry doesn't need another lecture. They need movement. Sleep is another important factor that parents often overlook. Tired children have a much harder time controlling emotions. Make sure your child gets enough rest for their age. A consistent bedtime routine creates emotional stability and helps reduce mood swings. Healthy eating can also affect emotional balance. Skipping meals or consuming too much sugar may leave children feeling irritable or emotionally sensitive. Nutritious meals and regular snacks help maintain steady energy and improve self-control. When children experience strong emotions, avoid labeling them with words like bad, lazy, dramatic, or crybaby. Labels often become part of a child's identity. Instead of saying, "You're so naughty," describe the behavior. Say, "Throwing toys is not okay," while reminding them that you still love them. Children need to know that making mistakes doesn't make them bad people. It simply means they're still learning. Another helpful strategy is creating a calm-down space instead of using punishment alone. This isn't a place where children are sent because they're bad. It's a safe corner with books, stuffed animals, coloring supplies, or sensory toys where they can regain control of their emotions. Teach them that everyone sometimes needs quiet time to reset. Storytelling is another wonderful tool. Read books about feelings and ask questions afterward. Why do you think the character felt scared? What could they have done differently? Stories help children understand emotions without feeling personally criticized. Role-playing can also prepare children for difficult situations. Practice what they can do if someone takes their toy, if they lose a game, or if they feel nervous on the first day of school. The more children rehearse healthy responses, the more likely they are to use them in real life. One mistake many parents make is expecting children to calm down instantly. Emotional regulation develops gradually as the brain matures. Younger children often need adult support before they can calm themselves. Patience is essential. Instead of saying, "Stop crying," try saying, "Take your time. I'm here with you." Your calm presence becomes their emotional anchor. It's also important to teach problem solving once emotions settle. Don't try to reason with a child during the middle of a meltdown because their thinking brain is temporarily overwhelmed. Wait until they're calm, then ask questions like, "What happened? How are you feeling? And what can we do differently next time?" These conversations build emotional intelligence over time. Praise emotional effort, not just good behavior. For example, if your child was angry but chose to walk away instead of hitting, recognize that achievement. Say something like, "I noticed you were upset, but you used your words instead of yelling." That took real self-control. Positive reinforcement encourages children to repeat healthy behaviors. Another important lesson is helping children understand that emotions come and go. When they feel overwhelmed, remind them that feelings are temporary. Just because they feel sad today doesn't mean they'll feel sad forever. This simple truth gives children hope during difficult moments. Technology also deserves attention. Too much screen time can sometimes increase emotional reactivity, reduce patience, and interfere with social development. Balance digital entertainment with outdoor play, creative activities, family conversations, and quiet reading time. Family routines create emotional security as well. Eating meals together, reading bedtime stories, and having regular family conversations help children feel safe and connected. Children who feel emotionally secure often handle challenges more confidently. Don't forget the power of listening. Sometimes children don't need advice right away. They simply need someone who truly listens without interrupting or judging. Give them your full attention. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and let them finish speaking. Feeling heard is one of the greatest gifts you can give your child. As children grow older, encourage them to reflect on their emotions by asking open-ended questions. What made you happiest today? What was the hardest part of your day? What helped you feel better? These conversations strengthen self-awareness and emotional resilience. There will still be difficult days. Every child has emotional outbursts. Every parent makes mistakes. What matters most is consistency, not perfection. Each calm conversation, each comforting hug, and each patient response becomes another building block in your child's emotional development. Remember that your child isn't giving you a hard time. Most of the time, they're having a hard time. When we shift our perspective from punishment to teaching, everything changes. We stop seeing emotional moments as battles to win and start seeing them as opportunities to build lifelong skills. Children who learn to understand and manage their emotions are more likely to build healthy friendships, solve problems peacefully, perform better in school, and become confident adults. Emotional intelligence is one of the greatest gifts a parent can nurture, and it starts with everyday moments of love, patience, and understanding. Thank you for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other parents who want to raise emotionally strong and confident children. We'd also love to hear from you in the comments. What has helped your child manage big emotions? Your experience might encourage another family. Until next time, keep leading with patience, kindness, and love, because every small moment today helps shape a stronger tomorrow.